Hey there folks, it's Yakan here, back with another review video for Training Grounds YouTube channel and maybe social medias platform as well. So today's review video, we are going to focus on this Realme 9 Pro Plus version, okay? Yes, this device is already available in Malaysia. Overall, this phone, I'm really impressed with its main camera. And before I'm going to tell you more details, let's find out more about the phone, alright? Alright guys, so now let's start things on this Realme 9 Pro Plus with its design, okay? So again, very generic Realme design here, okay? There's a top left corner punch hole on the display here, and then let's check out on the left of the device. Okay, you get the volume rocker here, a SIM card tray slot here, and then on the top there is a microphone for the camera, a power button here, and a 3.5mm headphone jack, microphone, USB Type-C charging port here, and a speaker grill. So on the back there, it features the new color shift, light shift design. Yes, it's called the light shift design. Let me turn on the light so you can see how amazing the light shift. Look at that. Look. Yeah, looks really amazing here. And then there is a Realme branding logo here. And for the camera bump, it looks really seriously awesome as well. It's very slick. I kind of like it. And overall, the phone feel, I kind of like it because of the rounded corner sides as well. You won't feel any discomfort holding this phone at a long period of time. And also, this device is only just weighed at 182 gram. Yeah, very light. Yeah, so if you really love light phones, yeah, this is the device for you to get it. But overall, the design, I quite like it. It has the flashiness as well, especially the light shift design. I like it, really like it. Alright, so now let's head over to the performance department on this Realme 9 Pro Plus. So this device is actually rocking the Dimensity 920 chipset, okay, which is a 5G ready chipset as well. And then this review unit is paired with 8GB of RAM. And then this device, it has RAM expansion as well, so you can add up to 5 gigs of RAM. Wow, that makes this device, it can go up to 13 gigs of RAM. And for the storage here, this review unit is rocking the 128GB of storage. And okay, on the software department, is actually using the new Realme UI 3.0 with Android 12 as well. So as you can see, it is the latest one. So overall here, the specification is really sufficient enough for heavy usage, gaming, or you want to take a lot of 4K videos and so on. Yeah, it has the power here enough. So let me just show you some gameplay clips on this device as well. So here is the setting, high quality. So this is my settings. Everything set to medium, 30 frames per second. Okay, I'm gonna attack some of the archers. Okay, so now let's head over to the display and audio department for this Realme 9 Pro Plus. Okay, so it's actually rocking a 6.4 inches Super AMOLED display. Yeah, and it supports 90Hz refresh rate as well. So let's go over to the settings here now and let you check out, so you can see high refresh rate, 90Hz, and you have the option to switch to standard 60Hz. But I don't think you want to go back to 60Hz when your phone has refresh rate that high. Okay, the AMOLED display here is definitely is good. It's really good, and the brightness is quite good as well. If you are using it for watching video contents or perhaps also gaming as well, yeah, I think you're going to love it. And as for the audio experience here, it is actually rocking a dual stereo setup. Yes, dual stereo speaker setup. Okay, and the sound is actually quite good as well if you want to do a lot of music listening, watching movies, and also gaming as well. And if you really even want more better immersive audio experience, there is a 3.5 millimeter headphone jack here.
So laid out off the top rope, but the Street Profits all alone with Randy Orton. Boogs isn't done. Bowling through. Soon. Jimmy Uso. Everybody's sending their message to WrestleMania. Go back in.
Now, as we move over to the battery department on this Realme 9 Pro Plus here, it's actually rocking a 4500 milliamp battery in here. I would say it is capable to last you throughout the day, but it also depends on how is your usage method. If you are keeping playing mobile games and recording 4K videos throughout the day, yeah, I think the battery will be depleting very fast as well. But if you really need to top up the battery, you don't have to worry, because there is a 60-watt super dark charge available on this device, and the charger is also provided along in the box, so you don't really have to worry about the downtime charging this device. So overall, the battery department here, you don't really have to worry. It will last you throughout the day most of the time. Let's go over to the most interesting part for the Realme 9 Pro Plus, the cameras. Yes, the main highlight for this device is actually the cameras. Okay, so let's talk a little bit on the specification for the cameras on the rear and the front cameras as well. So starting with the rear camera, it is featuring a triple camera setup. Alright, so this 50 megapixel main camera here is actually the Sony IMX766 OIS camera. So this Sony IMX766 is being used by numerous 2021 flagship smartphone, and is now available at a mid-range smartphone. And I can tell you the main camera is really amazing, but more details on that later on. Okay, and the next camera is actually a 8 megapixel ultra wide angle lens, and then a 2 megapixel macro camera. And as for the selfie camera, yeah, it is a 16 megapixel selfie shooter. Okay, yeah, so that's the specification of the cameras for the Realme 9 Pro Plus. Now, for photography on this Realme 9 Pro Plus, I would say it will not disappoint you. It has HDR feature as well here, and the main camera here is truly remarkable. You can capture really nice shot regardless of any lighting condition. Yes, and as for the ultra wide camera, yeah, it is able to capture quite nice shots as well. But the 2 megapixel macro camera, yeah, that is a little bit too different story here. And for the 16 megapixel selfie shooter, yeah, photos turn out quite adequately well as well. Now, for those who are looking forward to record video with this Realme 9 Pro Plus here, yeah, it's capable of recording up to 4K 30 frames per second video via the main camera. Okay, the ultra wide only able to record video up to 1080p, and same goes for the selfie camera as well.
And don't forget to have games such as with our staff or your friends at the PlayStation area. We hope everyone can enjoy a great session together with us here. And
music video for I Need You and it is exclusive for tonight yang datang. Sekurang orang pertama yang ni main ini. Beri kita tepuk tangan di sini.
Okay, so let's wrap things up with the final verdict on this Realme 9 Pro Plus here. So in Malaysia, this device is actually priced at 1,599 ringgit Malaysia, and you can choose two colors, which is the first one is sunrise blue, and the second one, this review unit, the Aurora green. Yes, the 1,599 ringgit Malaysia is the 8 gigabytes of RAM version with 256 gigabyte internal storage. Yes, overall, I think the package here for a mid-range smartphone is really attractive, especially for the main camera here. If you're someone that is really focusing on the camera's capability on the mid-range device, I think you should highly get this Realme 9 Pro Plus. So should I be recommending you to like immediately get this device, shortlist it, or perhaps don't buy it? I would say get it today if you want a really good main camera for a mid-range smartphone today. That's all for the review, and special shout out thanks to Realme Malaysia for providing this loan review unit for review content purposes. However, this is not a paid content, therefore there's no editorial input, no final approval is needed by them. Realme and the audience is watching at the same time when this video is uploaded. Okay, hopefully you guys are aware of this, and this review is made possible after 3 weeks of testing. Therefore, any future software update might make the experience a little bit different. So hopefully you guys know that. And if you're still new to the YouTube channel, please go ahead and subscribe to us. Follow us on the social media. Give a thumbs up, like on the video. Share if you think the video content is good. Comment what other things you want me to improve in the review video. Alright, so that's all. Realme 9 Pro Plus here. See you guys on the next one.